Good evening. Welcome to Stay Smokey TV, Baltimore and the DMV's #1 cigar-related podcast. I am Ron, aka the Urban Leaf, aka Mr. Stay Smokey himself, aka Top Shelf Ron, aka They Hate Me Cause They Ain't Me, aka My Humidor is Better Than Yours, aka Cigar Him, aka the Cigar Goat, aka Mr. Fuck Cancer.
Done?
Yeah, dummy.
Okay. It's your boy, the Cigar High Chief, Drano. Got my man behind the camera, super duper promoter.
Wrong.
Black
You
Ice.
fucked it up again.
I fucked it up again.
Say it right.
Super duper producer, Black Ice.
You didn't get it right one day.
Say what's up, Black.
Hey, what's up?
I already had a shot, yo. It kind of got me fucked up. On today's episode, man, we got my guy. We brung him in. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, man. Some would say Baltimore legend. You know what I mean? Social media mogul. So I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Go ahead. Tell your people who you are.
Mike, the one and only Honcho, aka Himothy.
Wow.
It's only one me.
Wow.
So
Wow.
I'm just here just kicking it on my home.
The man of a thousand.
It's 1,000 names, but we just gonna keep it with Mike Honcho for the
We're gonna
day.
keep it with the Honcho for the
We
people.
don't keep it simple.
Honcho
man.
for the people.
I left my Honcho cup home.
Yeah.
I gotta put it front line.
What we got this week, dummy?
So yeah, we in here this week. We skipped last week because it was actually my birthday. So yeah, I went to Las Vegas for my birthday weekend for my 50th. Celebrated out in Las Vegas. We flew out there. By coincidence, we wound up on the day we flew out Saturday. We wound up actually going to the Jeezy concert. That was real live. No, I didn't wear a tuxedo because I didn't even know the Jeezy concert was going on. So
He doing residency out there.
yeah, he got a residency in the same hotel we were staying in. That shit was right downstairs.
You wore sweatpants?
I wore my airplane clothes. I wore my airplane clothes, bro. I ain't know,
Totally out of pocket.
bro. I didn't know.
They should have gave
This
you a
shit been
fine.
going on for a minute, man. It's
No,
crazy.
first I ain't really like a Jeezy. Well, I thought I wasn't a Jeezy fan, but when we got in the show, motherfucker, I knew every song.
Old Thug Motivation,
the whole
101.
song. But he
Don't
did
do
it.
it.
He bounced around. He did a bunch of his features and all that. But how we found out, like me and my wife was coming down the elevator. We had just checked in. We was going to get something to eat, or get some drinks or whatever. We was on the elevator. My wife liked to talk to everybody on the elevator, bro. So it was a young black girl on the elevator. She talking to her, the lady, like, y'all going to see Jeezy? We was like, when? She was like, the night. I was like, I ain't think so. So we went to go eat. We sitting there eating. We looking on the phone. They still had tickets available. That shit wasn't sold out because the row we was sitting on, it was like us two. We both had like 4 seats empty behind us, and it was like people on the ends. But like, yeah, everybody was dressed to the T's. You know what I mean? Suits, gowns. So of course Margaret had to go upstairs and put a dress on and shit. She went upstairs and put on a dress. I ain't had no dress clothes, so
You never did.
it was cool though. I really enjoyed myself, man. That shit was real live. That was a good look. So that was that Saturday. Sunday we went to the Sphere. Anybody go to Vegas, no matter what's going in the Sphere,
I wanna
experience
see
that shit.
I wanna go there.
Bro, we went in there and watched the Wizard of Oz. I ain't enjoyed the Wizard of Oz since I was a child. That shit, bro, with the effects and that screen, and when like when the tornado came to take her away and shit, bro, that wind, if your wig was loose, it would have blew that shit off, bro. That wind blowing around in that
It's a
joint.
real up close
So
and
your
personal
unit,
feel
your
to it.
unit stayed on.
My unit stayed on, yeah. Bro, it was real cool and shit. Like we did that shit. That's an experience. And then if anybody going to the Sphere to see anything, make sure you get the like the VIP, especially like if you're going to see Wizard of Oz or something. Make sure you get the VIP because you get the VIP when you come in instead of just waiting around. You can go downstairs in like the Delta Lounge, and they got like food and drinks and shit. They give you a commemorative poster and all that shit. They got memorabilia in there. That shit was cool as shit. So yeah, check out the Sphere, and then the next day I went out to Speed Vegas out in the middle of nowhere, all like 30 minutes out the strip.
Now, hold up, bro. Hold up. Fuck all that. You got in the car?
Yeah, I drove the Lambo.
I'm saying I went. And when I went, they told me you ain't gonna be able to fit in none of the cars. You too big. Like they literally told me that.
Well, I got in the Lambo in a Huracan. The seat. I mean, I was in there a little bunched up, but I got in the Huracan.
That's crazy, yo.
So when I tried to get in a Ferrari,
crazy.
the Ferrari had a roll cage in it. I tried to get in that motherfucker. I couldn't get out. Wow. I got in, but I couldn't get out. But no, bro, it was a. So
See,
that's
that 6 feet and over problem.
But no, it was. But bro, we was in a briefing, right? It was a big black dude came in that joint. Yo, motherfucker probably was as wide as the chair you sitting on, bro.
He was trying to go.
No, he went. So I asked. I said, when we was coming out, I was like, "What car you drive?" Yo drove the Mustang GT 500. So they had the muscle car. They had the muscle car. So he got in the GT 500. I mean, they had Vets, AMGs, all that shit.
They told me I wasn't gonna be able to fit most of it. They like, yo, your height and your leg, you ain't gonna be able to get in. And I had drove from California to Vegas just on the whole. We're gonna do some sightseeing type joints.
3 hours drive.
Yeah, but the part that he talking about is like in the beginning.
It's in the middle.
Yeah, it's like as soon as you come in, you hit the speedway on the first part of Vegas when you coming in. So you know what I'm saying? That's why we stopped there. But I was.
Was the car's manual?
No, that's the other part.
Speed shifter.
That's the other thing. When they told me,
when they don't have manual because they say they was, you know, as people was their first time driving it. Yeah. They said they was spending too much money fixing the car. Bro, they got $15 million worth of cars there, bro.
Yeah. Bro, when they told me
that makes sense.
When they told me I couldn't fit, but then they told me it was the paddle, I said I'm good.
Yeah. But no, so
I got to hit the gear.
But no, so it was. But either way, it was the. So you get in the car with an instructor. So even before you get in the car with an instructor,
I don't need that.
No, you don't have a choice because
I'm trying
to tell you the way this track was. It wasn't just a big circle track. It wasn't just a circle. That shit was like a straightaway on one side, and the other side was like this. So when you before you able to get in the car, the instructor take you out in a Porsche. What's that? The Cayenne, the SUV. Yeah. So the first time you go around, he just drive and show you the track. The second time he punched it, bro. I ain't know a truck could hold the track the way this motherfucker was driving, yo. He was driving, that motherfucker was like, Then we went around the one turn, we turned and left. The truck like, this motherfucker looks at me, bro, and was like, no look, give me the pound like this and shit. Turn the corner, flying around that motherfucker. Bro. So then at that point, after that, you get in the car. So when you in the car, all the mirrors, is set up for the instructor. You don't use the mirrors. He got to use the mirrors. So yeah, he tell you be like, upshift, downshift. He be like, turn. You got like, look at this pole, look at that pole.
I'm sorry, as a dude didn't know how to drive.
Like
with a CDL, you not telling me nothing. I downshift 18 gears, easy coming down the incline at 90 degrees.
Well, I ain't never had no CDL. You can't tell I was happy to be in that motherfucker, and I had a good time.
CDL driver here, black.
Yes, sir. You can't tell me that. I wish the fuck you would try to tell me how to drive.
Oh, motherfucker, I ain't know. I can tell you.
He definitely feel that way. He damn near cussed me out in Houston about that shit. Motherfucker, don't tell me how to drive. I got a CDL. I said, oh shit, my bad.
No way in the world, Chad.
Oh, so then my wife, when they had a Dodge Demon Charger, but that's just for a ride along. It's the drifting shit. So
now that I can't do,
bro. So no, you just a passenger. You just get in.
Okay.
So she got in with the motherfucker. You pay for 3 laps. But I went to the bathroom and came out. She was already coming back in the door. She was like, I could only do 2. She said I was in that motherfucker yelling and screaming. The dude was laughing. She's like, take me back. Bro, I got a video. I'm supposed to video of how that motherfucker was drifting around that joint. But like, even in the car when I was driving, by the time you upshift, when you coming out the turn and you upshifting and you punching it, it's time to fucking start downshifting and brake it to come around the other end. So that was cool, and then
you got experience that, champ.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
Any lounges?
The usual Davidoff, Monte Cristo at Paris, Monte
Cristo was gone.
No, Monte Cristo at Paris still open, and the Monte Cristo in Caesars. We hit both of them.
Yeah, I heard it was closed.
No, the one that's right by the Nobu Tower, right across.
Right.
With the little circle humidor in it. So we hit those 3, and then most of
we went to when we was there for the game, I think.
Yeah, it's still open. And then most of the time we just smoked in in the little circle bar. We stayed at the Planet Hollywood. The little circle bar in the middle of the joint, you could just smoke there.
Oh yeah, you got Monty. You at the Planet Hollywood.
Comps, bro.
You got Monty.
I did okay on the craps table. You know, my wife was like, I'm going to bed. I was like, babe, I'll be up in a couple hours. I was fucking that crap table up. But yeah, that was my birthday. You know what I'm saying?
My God.
So I had a good time.
So I mean, you done on your birthday? We tired of talking about you. So you know, we gotta get
horrible, yo.
Got my man here, man. Known him long time, man. I want Mike Honcho tell us a little bit about himself, what he do, you know, what he bringing to the table for us today.
I am a substance abuse counselor. That's what I do.
You're in the right place, because these abusers in this motherfucker.
Yeah, y'all some fucked up individuals.
Dre number one patient. Got problems.
So I mean, I've been doing that for a couple years now. And I think the biggest thing that people be shocked to find out is just I'm just an all around like coach of life, different things. I coach high school basketball forever at Lake Clifton. Got a couple rings, couple state titles, you know.
Had to throw that in there.
As he should.
You know, had an undefeated season. Couple NBA players. You know, I've been part of that for the longest. My father's the head coach there, Coach Tree. You know, well.
Shout out to Coach Tree.
Just had a
Pops had a legend in the city.
Definitely.
Basketball.
Just had a street named after him, St. Louis Drive.
Yeah.
St. Louis Harford Road. So that was a big accomplishment. So I've been doing that for years, and a lot of people don't know I coached football for a while. I actually started coaching football before I started coaching basketball. And now it's my first year back coaching football, and now I am the head JV coach over at Douglas High School. So
Yo, how you just gonna go on the west side though, bro?
So my man went. My man is the head varsity coach. He like, bro, I need you.
You should have told him no, bro. You gotta stay true to the east side, yo. This is death row.
Listen, so no, listen. Here's the thing though. What we do on the east, I'm just taking west, so they getting part of us. They need it over there. They fucked up over there.
That's fair.
They need it. So we try to help out.
Okay.
So I mean, in a nutshell, bro,
Let me
that's
tell
what
you
I
something
do,
about
man.
Mr. Honcho. I got to focus on saying Honcho because I call him about 3 or 4 other names.
Right.
I mean, how deep we going in this?
No.
I'm just saying. I just want to make sure.
I ain't gonna put you out in the
This
street.
kid friendly?
Yeah, it's kid. No,
No, because we
it's
smoking and drinking.
PG-13. It's PG-13. So this is one of the few dudes, right, on social media, right? This cat can post, you know, something like, I'm feeling like a pool party tonight.
And that should have just happened.
Next thing you know, it's 200 comments. I'm bringing the hamburgers. I'm bringing the hot dogs. Like, yo, you bringing this out. You gonna have the music. You gonna have this. Next thing you know, he got a whole goddamn movie over his house, bro. Like, I post that shit on my phone, like 2 people might hit me.
me and Ron.
Yeah, right. He posts that shit. He get 300 motherfuckers hitting this line trying to go. But and that shit be crazy out there.
People know I just like to have fun, man.
Yeah, man.
I like to bring fun to people as much as possible. You know, I've done one of the pool parties at the crib, you know, to bring your own pool party. I didn't do it this year because I'm getting stuff done to the house, but to bring your own pool party is everybody bring all these little ass pools in my yard. You fill them up, they decorate them. And it's a nice time. That's all I can say. You got to be there.
Motherfucker, I don't
talk
know.
about it. You got to be there.
Hey, I will say, I ain't saying it is a Diddy party, but they say if you ain't grown, you might want to be out of that bitch by 12 o'clock. Cause it can start going down out there, motherfucker. No Diddy. Really no Diddy.
That's what you know, it's crazy, yo.
Motherfucker laid up in the key.
And I'm strictly heterosexual shit. Well, yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there.
That's what my cousin called me. She called me T Diddy.
Yeah, cause man, get out of there at midnight if you ain't grown enough to handle the action, bro. Am I lying, bro?
Nah, man.
Oh, I know you're not.
Stay smoky.
I believe that shit.
It's a good time.
The thing about it, I ain't never been, but I wouldn't expect no less
I
from
never
it.
been either, nigga. Yo, I see the posts and people hitting me up about it. Like,
I would expect no less
had
from
another
you, bro.
one. I was like, but yeah.
T Diddy, buddy. That's just having
He
fun.
he always the life of the party, man. I give him that much, bro. Like, I actually recruited him for Houston.
You did.
I said, bro, like, I ain't feeling the vibe this year, the group we got. I said, man, I had to call in John Wick. I needed some bodies, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, Black.
Mr.
listen,
Wick,
man.
you still working? He said,
Black.
I am.
Hey, Black. Man, listen. So we sitting there, and I don't know. Remember the part on NWA movie where the dude came knocking the door for his girl?
Yeah.
And niggas like, shit, time to go to work.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we sitting there.
Go work.
We had a nice booth, but it was just us.
Dry as ass cheeks.
It was dry.
He said, I'm about to make it happen.
So I sat there, I looked at my man Fats was there with us. I said, man, Fats,
About to make it happen.
I think I gotta go to work. They paid for the booth, but they stopped me to go to work. So I started working the room, talking to people.
30 minutes later.
50 motherfuckers in there.
It was full. That's it. It was a good look.
50 mofos.
And,
I told him, I said, man, he'll get it jumping on this motherfucker.
50 people in that joint.
So, you know, after that, man, I think one of the reasons why I definitely said I wanted to come on, man, that was my first time in Houston Cigar Week. It was a great experience. Couple bad parts, but for the most part, it was a great experience.
Yeah.
And I think the highlight for me was when we met Ed Reed. Like, we're sitting in the booth and we chilling. He talking. Dre had a Baltimore shirt on, so Dre hit him with the yo.
Yeah, it's us, baby.
He came down there and was like, I smelt y'all from over there. I know some Baltimore N-words. I know some Baltimore N-words when I see him. So he literally came up the stage, came over to us, and just showed so much love.
Spent some time, bro. We talked about
talk for a minute, man. You know, I can speak from my perspective.
Yeah.
Right.
Because me and him talked for a little bit.
Yeah.
And just the love he showed, he didn't have to ask for a picture. He said, man, come on, man, let's take some flicks.
Yeah.
Yo was just so cool, and it hit me because I got a George friend that got a suite down at the Raven Stadium, and I go down there with him sometimes. He knows Ray, and one day Ray came up to the suite with us. Ray's a dick at times. Like, seriously, so I don't want to hit it like that because I appreciate the memories he gave us on the field.
Right.
But to see you come in a suite, it ain't like 100 people lining up to get autographs.
Right.
It's just you. So to see that atmosphere, he come walking around in his gold jacket, he just like, yo, you being a dick when you got this fan all the way in Houston. Acknowledging Baltimore people.
Yeah.
They say he went and brought stuff from every vendor, showed us love the way he did, like a normal person.
Yeah.
I got so much more respect, not just for what he did on the field, but him as a man.
Yeah.
So I wanted to come on here to really talk about that. Now, whatever else we get into is whatever.
Yeah.
But that experience alone, man, that was that was big.
After Houston Cigar Week, we talked about that, man, and I was like,
that was big.
I don't fanboy often, but
yeah, that was.
I think we all kind of fanboyed that day because he was just so fucking cool, man, and he really
comfortable.
Yeah, like
that's what it is.
Yo, after about 10 minutes, he just felt like one of the dudes. Like he was just like, I know they was chopping it up. He started talking football, not NFL, like just coaching shit.
Yeah,
dudes just was talking smokes or whatever, man. So I think that was that was a big moment for all of us that was in the booth that day, man.
I like real people. You know what I'm saying? I got family that played in the NBA, so I've met a lot of celebrities. Never been starstruck, but some people just go a certain way. And I get it. People always pulling at you, want autographs. But the way that he showed love,
we didn't even ask him.
And he's not a B-lister when it comes to football.
No, oh no,
he's an A.
Yo, man,
A++.
Many would say the greatest corner of all, greatest safety of all times.
Yes, he is. Well,
many would say
wait. I'll just say my piece on it. I'll say this. I hate the clarity between him and Palomado.
They was two different safeties.
They two different safeties. So I don't want to just say safety. I want to say what Ed was. Ed was the greatest free safety.
Free safety, yeah.
People want to say Palomado. Well, he was a strong.
Yeah.
He was more around the line.
His role was different.
Different safety positions.
Yeah, right.
But Ed, to me, is still the best free safety ever. That's just me, my opinion.
Hey, listen, man. You got the greatest coach of all times. Say that's the most special safety he ever seen.
Who's the greatest coach of all time?
Bill Belichick.
Gotta
give it to him, yo.
I was just
gotta give it to him, man. And the greatest quarterback of all times. Ed Reed. He said Ed Reed was the best thing he ever seen.
Don't throw it there.
Yeah, he said.
Where's 20?
A whole, that was they saying.
Where's 20? Find 20.
Throw it to the opposite side of the field.
Even if it's opposite, don't throw it.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
he
the
play that he did on Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Where he baited him and Will routed it all the way back for interception.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a different ball player when they come to him.
Yeah, different. Man. Yeah, so we wanted you to get on and talk about that moment because
I appreciate it, bro.
When we was leaving Houston, you definitely said like, "Yo, I need to get on and talk about that moment."
Yeah.
So I'm glad
we was gonna get you on, yo, but you went and messed with them lady boys.
Yeah,
I did.
Immediately after Houston, you went to
I
went to
went-
Thailand.
Yeah,
He went to Thailand.
You go there with the lady boys.
I was in Thailand with the lady boys for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I was worried
You was
about
gone
it.
that long?
I was hoping Bangkok.
You ain't want to come back.
I was hoping Bangkok ain't
They
get him.
swallowed me up.
Yeah.
Swallowed you up like
Swallowed me
the,
up in Bangkok.
And Bangkok got him.
Yeah, I went to Bangkok, Pattaya, and Phuket. I went to all 3. So I was over there for almost 3 weeks.
You go there for 3 weeks, price spent $70.
Hey, that's all you need. Shit.
mean-
Hey, look.
Yeah.
I went to the ATM one time just to re-up.
You went to Thailand?
Of course. Bangkok.
We know you was over there with the lady boys.
I ain't got to go that far for you. You local lady boy.
We right here.
right
here.
Local lady boy.
Right here.
So Honcho, man, well, you know we are a cigar related podcast, man. So what's your stick of choice, man? If you hanging with the fellas, I know you know.
Novice.
You're a tequila guy, right?
I drink everything,
Okay.
but I'm more so on the whiskeys and bourbon a lot of times.
Okay.
You know, I'll say this, and I gotta apologize to you since we saying this. I'd apologize to you, okay? You are a cigar connoisseur, and I gotta give you props on that.
Oh fuck.
No. So come on, yo. We talking some real shit. Like seriously, gotta get a man his props because when I first started smoking cigars, the one person I always dealt with who was teaching me everything, Fast.
Yeah.
And I tell anybody who know Fast is a cigar smoker.
Yeah.
So me and Drake sitting there, and I think we was down at the pool in Houston. He's like, nah, yo, Ron knows. I say, man, there ain't no shit more than Fast. Fast got Fast my guy.
No.
I talk to Fast. Fast says,
That's G, man.
yeah, Ron might got me.
Yeah.
So when my guy said,
Yeah.
I got to give you props on that,
Yeah,
but that's
yeah,
also
yeah.
AKA, whoever the fuck you want to be.
I
It's who you are, but
I
just gotta
appreciate
give you
that,
props.
good brother.
How about Nod? Where Nod rank at?
No, it's pretty goddamn high too. Though.
Nah, yeah.
No, it's
Higher
pretty
than
goddamn
Fats?
high. Well, what I would say as far as knowledge, Noah has a lot of knowledge, but Ron got him beat on the sticks.
Ron been smoking a long motherfucking time.
Nod is a experiment with shit I won't touch.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
Nod is a that motherfucker will go into a cigar shop, and just cause that shit
He's a true
cheaper,
smoker.
right?
He's
Just
a
cause
true
that shit cheaper in that shop than another shop, he gonna buy 5 of the motherfuckers. Me, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go in there and look for what I smoke. You know what I mean?
You
Like
just bougie.
basically, I'm a
Okay, I
cigar
just
snob.
say that.
Yeah, I'm a cigar snob.
That's all.
But yeah, he like Nod, but Nod, bro. Yeah,
he's a
Nod-
cigar label whore. That's what he is.
I mean, I like what I like.
Label
bro.
whore, bro.
How about Pop?
Nah, Pop ain't up there with them. He high, but he ain't up there with
He
them.
ain't there.
No, not with Nod.
Even with the drink?
You gotta go to like Mr. Mike or something, shit like that to top these motherfuckers.
Right.
That's just because Mr. Mike been smoking about 40 years.
But,
It's
hey,
no
like he give
bullshit.
credit. I give credit to Mr. Mike. I learned a lot from sitting up Leviticus with him
Yeah.
day in and day out and just learning like the history of shit. Bro, I got a big ass book. He was like, yo, it's like the big book of cigars, bro. This shit like the cigar Bible. The jump was on like back
Mr.
order,
Mike might
bro.
be the cigar goat for real.
Right.
Yeah. But I mean,
The
bro,
blue
he was-
book. The blue book.
Bro, he was smoking cigars before Cubans was illegal, bro. I mean, he like 105, bro.
right.
So, yeah.
Mike gonna get you for that one, yo.
So it's different. It's levels to it. You know, he likes Mike Jordan and I'm like LeBron.
Shout out
No, don't do
to
that.
Mr. Mike.
He like Jordan, I'm like
I don't
LeBron.
want to go too far. Don't do that. Don't
Yeah,
sell
yeah.
yourself that short.
No, bro. This guy, his knowledge. He not a cigar. He smoked great stuff too, but his knowledge is crazy, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you gonna say he Jordan and you LeBron, that's a big gap. So I'm
Yeah,
just,
I would
That's a
say
big
that.
gap.
I don't want to go too deep in all
How
of that.
big is the gap? This time, pause. How big is the gap?
It's a gap.
Yeah.
4 or 5 players?
No. Just to me, just one.
Kobe.
Age
He
wise.
got to jump Kobe. He can't jump. He ain't jump Kobe.
Okay.
Oh well, I'm Kobe, and he
He ain't
Jordan.
jump Kobe. And it's not. I'm gonna tell you something. To be real, it ain't pretty. It ain't pretty and don't have the same effect. But I ain't gonna throw him too far past Tim Duncan.
Who?
You can give him all the numbers and credit in the world, but play wise and winning wise,
I used to like Tim Duncan.
Timmy. I ain't
Timothy.
I
Low key.
don't want to go too, but
Low key too.
I'm big when it comes to things with this game, man. Is the fundamentals of the game.
Timmy is extremely underrated, and
The
he never comes up when it comes to top players.
Well, fundamentals went over everything. Everybody can say what they want. Michael Jordan was one of the most athletic players of his era, period. But he mastered the fundamentals of the game more than anything. And I'm big on certain things. That's
So we talking about, all right, fuck it. We talking about basketball now. So what you think about LeBron going to Philly? You think that make them contenders?
Of course.
So you think they can win the whole thing?
No.
Yeah, but no. I don't think they will, but I think can they? Yeah,
I think they can win it.
It's a geriatric team.
I only think they can win the Eastern Conference, bro.
I don't know.
Shit.
I'm sure. I can't even say they're gonna win the Eastern Conference. I'm gonna be honest. It's a lot that goes into putting a team together. I don't care how many names on the bill. It got to come together and play a certain way.
A lot of names don't always work.
And that's what I'm saying. But in this situation,
They usually clash.
you got to look at who can play what. Like just so relevancy of it, right? Who's the real shooters on that team? All them motherfuckers are mostly driving attackers.
Right.
LeBron is a drive, kick, and finish or whatever, but he's a facilitator. Who's the shooters? And there ain't a lot of shooters on the squad. And then a lot of them have to play with the ball. So majority of them got to play with the ball. Who's going to be off the ball? And then who's the real alpha? Because to be honest with you, Maxey is the alpha of that team. But is he going to give that up for one? I don't know. That's the thing. Their personalities.
But I feel like
Maxey, yo, listen.
He might be the alpha, but he ain't the leader.
Okay, so again, who is? Now, is it Jalen?
Embiid. I'll say Embiid.
I definitely don't think that.
I think it's Embiid.
I'm not trusting the process.
No, it's not if you trust the process or not, but normally when you come to a team like that and he's the elder statesman, they're going to more or less give him that captain spot.
You think so?
I think so.
That's and hence in what you say is part of the problem. I don't think it will be.
But he gotta stay healthy though.
That part, but I'm not even just. But you don't have to be healthy to be a leader. You do gotta be healthy to stay on the court.
Right.
But you gotta be healthy to be a leader. But I'm gonna say this. This is what I'm saying. Jaylen Brown literally just had a whole situation come out about him saying this was my favorite year.
Yeah.
And the context behind
when
it
they
was,
lost.
They lost.
Right.
And Jalen and Tatum wasn't there for most of it. And he was an MVP.
They were better without Tatum, in my opinion. Humble opinion.
So the look of it is, remember, I can't say what their relationship between each other was, but at the same time, it always seemed like a battle of who team it is.
I think they was okay on the court, but they might not have been friends. And that's how it feel. I don't know that to be fact, but it don't feel like they're friends.
I'm going off what you're saying about Embiid being the elder statesman that's there before.
Yeah.
You taking a guy who might think he is the best player on that team, who just tried to say his best year was without his best person. So it's like he's trying to say
MVP caliber season.
But he's saying I'm that guy. Now you put me over here with all these, I'm still saying I'm that guy. So if he's saying,
he got a hell of an argument.
So if he's saying he that guy, is Embiid willing to take the back seat to that? Is LeBron willing to say I'm in year 80? I'ma chill.
Yeah.
Maxey saying I'm the young.
What's the other kid?
But I feel like
up and coming kid.
DJ Escom.
But
He gonna play his part because he's still young.
But I feel like LeBron did that in LA when Luka came. He took a step back.
Okay.
He took a step back for Wade.
He did.
Right. But Wade said when LeBron came, he said, "Nah, bro, this your ship.
Yeah.
You the captain. You your ship."
But that's my point. I don't think the other personalities. I got a problem with the personalities. That's what I'm gonna say.
I've been hearing a rumor that they'll get rid of Embiid for AD.
Probably.
But you trading one set of street clothes for the other, if you ask me.
Okay, Sharonia. He heard.
No, seriously, that's a rumor.
You got that from the locker room?
No, that's seriously a rumor.
Adam Schefter over here.
It's a rumor. I ain't saying it got no truth to it, but it's
Drano A. Smith.
Yeah, well, you know. If it happened, just give me a cigar.
Well, that's all you always do. That. I said that was gonna happen. I said look at episodes. He famous for that shit. Because some shit.
I'm saying it's rumor.
Honcho, some shit he said in the future at the episode we recorded. Some shit he said later after we record the episode, some time later, that shit happened. This motherfucker gonna be like, yo, remember I said that on episode 13?
He
does that, bro.
He wants his credit.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
I would.
Thank you.
I would. Like for instance, I've been crying for John Harbaugh to be gone since 2011.
I got receipts in my phone for about
2011.
5-6 years.
2011.
Me and him going back and forth about hardball.
2011.
Yo,
And then
we used to watch the games. We stopped watching the games together, yo.
We couldn't watch it.
We couldn't watch the games
We
together.
arguing.
Yeah.
He get mad at me like, yo, I'll be like, see this shit I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Y'all trying to watch the game. I'm like, yo, what you see? It's right there. So my point, I want them to see
I think the difference between you and I is you look at the game through a coach's point of view, and I look at it as a fan.
I do, I get it.
And
it's hard for me to differentiate.
Right.
I heard that before.
So you seeing the X's and O's, and I'm just seeing the results.
I get it.
You understand what I'm saying?
I definitely get it.
So
I wish I could enjoy. I'm gonna say this: if they'd have kept hardball one more year, I would have tried to watch it as a fan, because there's no need.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
It would have been the same dance.
There's no need to try to do X's and O's, something that's never going to change.
So when you coach, you don't use analytics?
No, I don't want to take analytics out the game, but analytics it'll never top my eye. My eye's my eye.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like in the movie, when it started with the analytics about the A's, Harbaugh.
Okay.
Harbaugh, and the guy kept telling them like all of the guys that go out to scouting, they like, you doing all this analytics shit. We've been doing this for 30 years.
Right.
So I'm not saying you can't use it and it's not part of it, but I'll never let it.
I think it should be used as a tool.
That's what I'm saying.
But it shouldn't be used to guide you.
Trump my eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you look at a game and you say, and then when it comes to that same aspect, I don't want to go too far into it, but if you're going to say you're going to use analytics, then use them.
Okay.
Don't cop out to them and then change it up on some other shit. Meaning this: if I go out and you tell me I'm getting 9.5 a clip, that's analytically telling you we're running the ball hard. Why do you come out and throw the ball? If you using analytics, how you do the next half and run and want to throw the ball 40 times in the second half?
He don't know how to enjoy the game.
But I'm saying if you're going to use
it sound like it.
Yo,
if you're going to
It sound like he watched football with a. It sound like he watched football with a white.
That's why I had to stop watching with him, yo, because like we could score. We could score on the play.
And he's still mad.
He was like, well, yo, I mean, it worked out, but that was a dumbass play. Why the fuck he do that? When you had this man right there, and I was like, yo, we scored.
So look.
No, yo, it just seemed to work out this time.
Look,
like,
look.
fuck that.
Now listen.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
I ain't never watching football with you.
Yeah.
But hold on. So check it. So that same play, like the same play you talked about, then they do this shit later and it don't work and then you lose the game. And now I'm saying, see the fuck I'm talking about? That's why I said you don't do it.
That's fair.
And now he like, I guess. So you talk about you want your credit. I want my credit on my
That's fair. That's fair. You deserve credit for that, bro.
Yeah.
So speaking of hardball, did y'all see his speech?
Man, the worst
His speech with the Giants, and he was
I
like,
sent it to Drake.
"You guys are the New York Giants."
Yeah, I sent it to Drake.
The Giants.
The
New York Giants. They were sitting there like,
dude, what do you got to say to
like,
that?
where's your crescendo or something?
They done had like 4 ACL tears already or something like that.
For one, like if you see any clips of any of the Ravens that played for him, they all saying now, they wouldn't say then, they felt like he was working them too hard during practice, which was like
I thought he was lenient.
muscles and shit.
Well,
I thought he was lenient.
He was strict, bro. He's
a weight room musclehead junkie type dummy.
Yeah.
Like sir, they say he coming in, he squatting 700. Like it's like you're trying to prove a point to something you don't need to prove.
Right.
And I'm gonna push you. I don't know what his metric of trying to push, but it's coming out and it's showing a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And when you got the veteran players, like Ed Reed got an interview when he was on the stage talking. He was like, he came in here with certain mindsets. Like, hey man,
we ain't doing that.
We ain't doing that.
That's where the whole the anarchy thing came in.
But then you phase all them out.
Yeah.
And now you get these younger guys who kind of fall into the line of what you want. And okay, you got what you want.
Damn, I wish I could have asked Ed about that when we was talking.
I ain't want to ask because I don't want to get.
I did reach out to him.
I ain't want him to do that.
I told him next time he in Baltimore, could he, let us know so we could get him on there and talk about his cigar and some other shit. Yo sent me a thumbs up.
He ain't gonna do that shit.
He might. I'm gonna follow up though. I'm gonna follow up.
Oh, you talk about Ron now. Shit.
So, since we talking about football, DraftKings posted their top 5 offenses based on, I guess,
Which means
analytics.
nothing to me.
DraftKings,
Which means nothing to me.
based on sportsbook. So they got number 1 is the Rams, Number 2, the Lions. Number 3, the Cowboys. Number 4, the Patriots. Number 5, the Bills.
I go
think
with
the Rams
everything
been
except
overhyped.
Dallas.
I ain't saying the Rams ain't gonna be good, but I think they overhyped. There are a lot of people picked to win the Super Bowl.
How about Dallas?
Well, I'll say with as far as the Rams, I'm not gonna say they totally overhyped. They got one of the top receivers in the league. They got a smart ass quarterback.
Who's that, Nakua?
Yeah, Puka Nakua.
I believe they have the best coach in the league.
And that's why I said I don't believe it's.
You a lie? We got the best coach in the league.
I do like the new guys that we got.
No,
but
my team.
I don't know about that. But when I'm
Sean Payton is the best coach.
okay, you can have whatever you feel.
Denver Broncos.
I take McVay.
You got Sean
But I
Payton.
think I like McVay.
Just
I do
You don't
like
like Sean Payton?
No, I like Sean Payton.
Okay.
But
Wow.
but Sean Payton, he showed a hole the year that they went down. I expected more from him the year. I think it was the first year he came.
Right.
He had a rough year. The type of coach he is, I know hard nosed, was trying to get things in line, and they turned the ship around. Give it. But I think I would have liked to see more out of him in his first year. Not. It was too much disgruntled shit going on. That ain't sit well with me. But as far as an overall coach, yes. But Sean McVay, I got a lot of respect for Sean McVay. I do. His whole
I like-
style
I like-
and how he deal with his players is big to me.
But I'm hearing a lot of good things about Jesse Minter, man.
I am.
I'm hearing a lot.
But
of good
I'm
things.
just addressing.
But he
the
ain't
list.
did nothing yet.
No,
And that's
I'm
the
just
thing,
saying.
it's unproven.
It's unproven,
It's
but
unproven.
I'm just saying his style.
He is-
and his former players are like, yo, he a good coach.
He is whatchamacallit. What's the one in Seattle? The one we had him ball.
Oh, Mike McDonald.
He's Mike McDonald 2.0.
Yeah.
So they got the Patriots listed as number 4. So everybody know that the Patriots last year, even though they made it to the Super Bowl, they wouldn't have made it if Bo Nix ain't get hurt. That's number 1. Number 2 is they had the easiest NFL schedule since 1999, proven on whatever they
Well,
proven.
they're gonna
on.
have to prove it this year because
So
they're
you
gonna
think-
have one of the hardest schedules this year.
So you think they should be at number 4 under the fucking
shit don't
Cowboys?
matter.
No,
Right
but that
now,
shit
yo.
is names. That shit is
That's-
names.
yeah.
I think AJ Brown helped with the hype of that. AJ Brown going out, I think helped with the hype of that.
I can see that.
And I think just based off of what they did last year. So if you look
They ain't
at,
do shit, bro. They played.
But I'm just
bro,
saying that's what they
They
basing
played
it
Douglas
on.
JV.
hey, wait a fucking minute. That was before me.
That's before you got there. So okay.
That was harsh though. I like how you did that.
Man, they
Cheers. Cheers.
Well, staying with that theme a little bit. Not long ago, I forget who the analyst was on ESPN, said he would take Bo Nix over Lamar Jackson.
I would too.
Wow. Are you being dead ass right now?
Yes, because Bo Nix he the future, bro.
He's just saying it, I guess, because that's his team. And
Nah, bro.
I mean, that's what
You take him over
Come on, yo.
Should have been 3-time MVP.
Bro, he should have won Rookie of the Year. But I mean, Jaden Daniels balled out, bro. He took his team to the NFC Championship. But they had a bullshit conference.
Yo.
Who?
I don't believe
The
you.
Redskins.
Yo. I will never talk football with you again. If
Why?
you're saying
I'm
Bo
not
Nix
gonna
over
say that.
Lamar Jackson, yo. You truly don't know
That's
football.
real disrespectful. But I'm,
Yeah.
No,
I'm
I'm
just
only
joking.
letting you have it because you're saying that's your team. But
And I'm just joking.
Real perspective.
Lamar Jackson is great, bro. I don't take nothing away from him. We got season tickets, bro. I love to watch Lamar Jackson play football, bro.
That's it.
And then you gotta understand. Let me my angle. I respect Lamar Jackson. I think that motherfucker is great, bro. But when you live in Baltimore and then Lamar Jackson fuck up and then the Ravens lose, yo, somebody gotta be the antagonist. I like to get on social media and make these memes and tag a bunch of motherfuckers and be like, yo, look at this dumb ass shit.
And that's
That's
cool.
cool. I mean,
It's just the fun. It's just
all the greats
the
have their
rhetoric.
days,
You know, it's
yo.
just the fun
All
and the
the greats
rhetoric of
have
this
their
shit.
so, this is the first time me and Honcho talk sports in a minute because
Without fighting.
he too fucking angry.
Right.
We actually
Without
get mad.
fighting.
We get mad with each other. Don't
Without
talk
fighting.
to each other for a little while. That's real
I
shit.
can see that, yo.
I'm not even joking, yo. We get mad with each
Yo,
other.
I can really see
Yo.
that shit. That's
So-
funny though.
So where you at with the Lamar on the top 100 thing? What was it, 60?
He went from 3 to 69, bro.
69.
I'm cool with it.
You cool with it?
Yeah. He had a down year.
He got hurt.
He had a down year. He was hurt. But and for me, just for me as okay, the fan in me, not the coach, the fan in me, I'm embracing it because I think he's gonna take that shit so personal.
Listen, yo.
That's why.
Joe Cool was hurt more than him.
But do we deserve to be 60-something?
Joe Cool was hurt more than him.
But hold up, you gotta remember this.
Oh, Burrow.
Yes.
That's
What's his number?
I
It's
forget.
probably the top 20,
Yeah.
10.
so.
Yeah.
But let's say this. Let's be real. This is my thing. I think analysts have always given Lamar Hardaway to go.
Always.
The goalpost moves.
It's always gonna move.
Always.
Like one of the dumbest ones I remember was we got to see if they can win from behind. The year that we went 14 or something. 14,
We ain't had to play from behind.
because you up. You
We
get
up 30 points.
You get discredited because they say we don't know if you can win unless you're from behind. It's always something. But my problem with the whole list is the list right now is from players.
Yeah.
So now it's not
Right.
the analysts. The players are trying.
But I question that too,
But
though.
that's my problem.
Yeah, and the only reason I say that, they
But
might
they
give
know
these
it.
players these cards and they just do whatever to get the fuck out of there.
This is why I say that. This is why I say the hate of the players is like really starting to fuck with me a little bit. Because I'm like, wow, with this whole list. The dude that Lamar had his ankle tore off, he tore his ACL on the dude. He came out and was like, I think the league figured Lamar out. Yeah, all you got to do is run this and run that. And everybody started pulling the foul. Oh, that's why you was mad, because Lamar shook. He played for the Chiefs. I don't know where he at now, but at the time he played for the Chiefs. He
A
did an
defensive
interview.
player?
Yes. He just did an interview. This was probably about 6-7 months ago. He did an interview saying the league figured him out, but everybody, you know, the internet is a motherfucker. The internet gonna find it.
My issue is this, though.
But
right?
that's some real hate, though, yo, to say that.
My
about
issue
him.
is this: Lamar, the only quarterback in the league where every year they say, "Yo, he ain't got no more excuses. He got this and this." That. Why is it always Lamar the one that gotta have excuses? They never say that about Josh Allen.
You know why?
They don't never say Josh Allen ain't got no more excuses.
He's from B-more.
No,
Don't
that's
never.
Yes.
because of his skin color, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to
Let's
say,
just
don't,
call it what it is.
Baltimore.
Don't never
Let's
get it
just
twisted.
call it what it is.
Right, so
They'll
yeah,
never get it twisted. It's definitely
as they
The
as-
Mason-Dixon line.
no,
definitely
no. As
Yeah.
they say, he's not polished.
They're gonna keep
How
saying
ain't he polished?
he can make every throw.
He not. He not.
can run the ball.
He not
Look
Look at his
polished.
touchdown
No.
to interception
You
ratio.
talking
He
about
had 41 and 40.
No.
Come
We
on,
talking
yo.
about two different things.
on,
He
bro.
not polished as an image.
Correct.
No, yo, listen.
He not polished.
unapologetically-
No.
he's unapologetically him.
No, but I
Oh,
do.
yeah, I like
do
that,
agree. No,
yeah.
I do agree with that.
I-
No, I do. I definitely agree with that. No,
Yeah, he not polished as an
like,
image,
real
bro.
shit. I definitely agree with that. Like, no matter what he do, they don't want this N-word with fronts and diamonds on his mouth.
With the country
Nappy
dialect.
hair.
They don't want
the
him.
country dialect.
With that
don't.
South Florida,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
South
yeah, yeah.
Florida
My man,
swag.
listen.
Yeah.
As much as me and you
Wearing
argue,
the shiesty.
much as me and you
Right.
argue, and we talk.
And when
about
it's 90
football,
degrees outside.
and we argue. I got a homeboy named Sean. He live in Hartford County now. Me and Sean text. We don't talk because we'll argue. And he's like a pro-black dude. Like everything is man, white man, black man. I don't feel like all that shit. But he been saying that for the longest. I'm like, yo, Lamar not that. They like, yo, they do not want to see that boy
He
on
not
no
polished.
billboard. They are scared to see
Bro.
that N-word on a billboard
A
somewhere.
two-time MVP
Come
with
on.
no endorsements, bro. That is unheard
He got
of
Gatorade.
in the history of sports, bro.
got Gatorade.
A two-time MVP with no endorsements is unheard of
He got
in any
Gatorade,
sport in
bro.
the world.
But
Did he speak in that video?
He didn't have
Not
to.
much. I don't think he
No,
want. But I don't
Smokey
think he
did
want that line. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, he's not. They say he's an introvert. They say he's an introvert.
Agents' job are to find all those things.
He don't
for you.
have an agent.
He don't have no agent.
His mother's his agent, but I
Right.
think his mother does the job that he wants her to do.
Yeah.
As far as this, all I need. I don't want all that.
Right, that's why
So
they had to
I
give him
don't-
so much money.
I don't want to knock it as far as that part, but still, like you said, his image is big. I don't think the league. Fuck the endorsements.
Right.
The league do not want to see him on a certain. They do not, because all right. Think about this, real shit. The league has been locking these type of players out forever. I want y'all to think about this, and we can just give me your opinion. We could say Lamar has evolutionized the game from what he's done. Even though Mike Vick did it, he's done it on a higher level. He has. He's a better thrower of the ball than Mike Vick. Mike was just electrifying. But I'll give you a name. I was watching something today, and I'll give you a name. Charlie Ward.
Oh yeah, but
Go back. No, for real. Listen. Go back. Think about this. Heisman Trophy winner, national championship winner. Go look at his stats. The year they won the national championship. Charlie Ward threw, I think it was like 37 touchdowns with only 3 interceptions.
did he get drafted in the league?
He told them, listen, what was going on was majority of the players who became Heisman Trophy winners as quarterbacks were all first round picks. They gave Charlie Ward a knock saying he was too small. You know Charlie Ward's 6'2"?
Yep.
They tried to say Charlie Ward was too small. Charlie Ward is 6'2",
Had a hell of an NBA career.
11 years.
Yeah.
So
motherfucking college career.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
one of the greatest
They
college
said
careers ever.
he basically told them, based off like we said, image and everything else. If y'all drafting all these dudes first round and Heisman Trophy winners, if y'all don't draft me first round, just don't draft me. I'll go in the NBA, and that's what he did. So he
He
never.
played in the NBA.
Yes, he played for the Knicks, dummy.
I want to say he got drafted. I want to say like 4th round, 3rd or 4th round, and he was like,
Yeah,
"No,
he
I'm
was
good."
on
I'm
that
gonna go.
team with Larry
He
Johnson and them.
He went to the NBA and played. My point is, if you go back and look at Charlie Ward, his stats, his playing. I'm not saying he's electric as Lamar and them, but my point is, they've been trying to keep those type of quarterbacks and players
my only
out the league.
I don't think it was. Now, where I toe the line with you right there is, they don't just do that to black quarterbacks because they did it to probably the greatest white hope of all time. What's my boy name from Florida?
Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow.
No,
Yo,
Yeah, because he came to Denver.
Tebow couldn't throw the ball.
Listen to me.
He couldn't throw the ball, and he couldn't read the offense.
Here we go. Here we go.
He couldn't
Here we
though.
go. Yo,
He
His
couldn't
name
throw the ball.
Honcho, yo.
yo, listen to
Go
me.
ahead,
yo.
yo. Do your
Listen
thing.
to me,
Do
yo.
your thing, champ. We got another bottom. I'm gonna need it.
Statistically,
This is high proof right
Yo,
there.
Great point.
statistically, Tebow had one of the best quarterbacking seasons ever coming out of college.
How far was he throwing the ball?
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about, Joe. I'm just saying that's how the shit was, bro.
How far was he throwing the ball?
What I'm trying
I'm
to
just
tell you.
asking the question.
Okay,
I don't want no problems.
Okay, I'm just saying.
As a quarterback,
he's the most decorated quarterback that came out.
if you want to say that, that's fine.
It's facts.
That's fine. But again, how far was he throwing the ball?
No, it wasn't just how far he was throwing the
He
ball.
was
It
putting
his
the backfield
delivery.
and used
It was his
as-
delivery. His delivery was awful.
It was god awful. It was almost Brian Leftwich awful.
Yeah.
God awful.
So let
But
me. Oh, go ahead.
he didn't push the ball down the field like that. If that's the case, you almost saying without take the running aspect out. You might as well say that Aaron Rodgers may have an all-star year because he can't push the ball down the field neither. But he also can't run the ball like a fullback from a quarterback position like Tim Tebow was doing. I'm just saying, I don't want to take away this when you start talking about statistics, analytics, in my eyes. Statistically, yes, he had the stats. But watch the game. Your eyes don't lie to you.
Eyes don't lie.
Your eyes don't lie to
I don't
you,
want to talk
bruh.
this XO shit. with
Eyes
you.
don't
just
lie,
saying,
dummy.
Your eyes don't lie. You tell if you watch that season, you want to say that about him? Come on, man. I just can't.
All right, so let me ask y'all this question. This Lamar, what, 9th year?
Yes.
9 years. Say we give him, how many more years do you think he'll play? 2, 3, 4?
Play?
Yeah.
He only 29.
He's only 29.
All right, give him 5 years, 6
No,
years.
hell no.
He gonna play about 6 or 7 at least.
Wait, I'm not saying he's going to. You got quarterbacks playing into their 40s.
Okay, so right now, would he be a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Yes.
It's no other 2-time MVP that's not.
Yo, do you listen?
Okay.
Dan Marino wasn't even an
Fuck
MVP and is a
yo,
fucking Hall of Famer.
Fuck the MVPs. Look at his stats. His,
Okay.
His completion percentage
his
and all that.
QBR is the
His
best.
QBR is the
ever.
best ever.
Ever. Ever.
I'm just like, yo, I don't argue with motherfuckers with their hats on back.
And Dan Marino was probably one of the best quarterbacks to play the game and didn't win. No, I'm gonna say this.
He was the best. In my
He was
opinion.
one of the best
He was
white ones.
mine.
But
He's mine. He's
I'm gonna
the
tell
best
you who was a bad motherfucker back in the day. Warren Moon was a bad.
Oh, yeah.
If
man,
Warren
yo.
Moon ain't played in the
CFL,
Canadian
in the
League
CFL,
first, he would have
yeah.
shattered every record.
Warren Moon was a
He
bad
would have shattered
man.
every record. I'll give you that. Me and you could agree on that.
Warren Moon was a bad man.
I'll give you that.
But yes, right now to answer your question, he is definitely.
First ballot.
He's a 2-time MVP
Okay.
at 29.
Should have been 3.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I don't want to go too far into it, but I'm gonna say 2 because the year that he won his second one wasn't his best statistic year. He had a better statistic year the year he lost it.
Yes.
Go look
That
it
was
up.
his best year ever.
So if they was going to give it to something, like if they was going to give it to Josh Allen, they should have gave it to him on the second.
That year.
But the third one, the one he lost,
Yo,
definitely should have been his.
the only person that year, the only person I would have gave MVP to over Lamar Jackson was Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley had a ridiculous ass
Yeah, I
year
remember that.
running the ball.
Yeah.
That's the only person I could have seen.
The sad part is now with MVPs, it just seems like it's only quarterback worthy.
Right, yeah.
That's the crazy part.
The
It's
days
like,
of a defensive
Wow.
player or
Yeah.
running back.
So let
That's
me
what
ask
you
you
gotta
this
ask.
question.
Why?
So we talk about like I said, I just had a thought. So like I said, Lamar Jackson not polished, right? Neither was Beast Mode. But Beast Mode got endorsements and all that shit.
After his career.
After his career. He didn't have nothing
He just started being a media guy now. He wouldn't fuck with the media when he was playing.
And the difference was when he was in the league tried to shut him up to be a certain way. And he literally jumped into the end zone, grabbed his nuts and said, fuck y'all, jumping into the end zone.
Right.
He basically telling the league, I fuck with y'all. And now that he's out, I'm going to be me if you want me on a commercial.
Listen,
if you watch every commercial, he is him.
The Patriots was not supposed to win that Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Everybody in that fucking stadium knew that ball should have went to Beast Mode, yo.
100%.
They should have went to him 3 times in a row.
Oh my
but
God.
But I guess they was on their John Harbaugh shit.
The analytics.
No, I think them wise men made that call.
They might have.
Hey, you gotta stop that.
Don't send that over there. We're gonna have to give him MVP.
Yeah.
Don't send him over there.
Yeah, it's too much money on this right now. We can't do that, brother. Yeah, I agree with you on that. See, we agree sometimes. I
mean, yo, if you argue with a motherfucker 8 days a week, yo, you gonna have to agree.
I stopped calling him during football season, yo. We don't even talk during football. Now, about football, we don't talk.
But I don't understand because I feel like both of y'all like the banter. You know what I mean? Both of y'all like the
it's not the banter. We like to cheer for our team. The difference is if you sit around me to sing like I'm shitting on our team.
Yo,
okay,
that's what he gets mad at.
To me, he don't come across as a fan.
But he
don't come across as
he gotta be a fan. He don't work for the team.
So I'll explain like this. Real shit. I've been in games where I've coached and we could have been up 30 at halftime. I am still pissed because the way we up, it's not right. A broken play and we score, a fumble pickup, we score.
That's
just
shit I hate about
stupid shit like that. If I'm coaching
luck is involved in the game.
It don't matter. It's still what I work on. Because I tell my kids, any good is the enemy of great. I want you to keep reaching for greatness. I don't want you to keep just establishing yourself for good. So this is the way I coach. So yes, when I watch the game, I am that way, and that's when he get at. And I get it. I'm not mad that he catches it.
You're supposed to coach for proficiency, not perfection, yo. There's no such thing.
But
that's a problem for me.
Okay, so
that's a fucking problem.
In his defense, you never been a coach.
But that's my problem.
You never been a coach. So, bro, you better have arguing with me for a motherfucker that don't know shit.
Like,
who the fuck want to be proficient?
Yo,
I want to be great.
Sometimes, yo, like me and him, I look like what's the show? Pardon the interruption.
Yeah.
Me and him can have something like that, cause yo, we get heated.
Man,
we get heated.
Hey, listen.
With simple conversations.
Hey, Hunt, I'm telling you right now. Man, I'm telling you right here, right now, on episode, what's this, 81 or something like that? 81. I'm telling you right now, mid-football season, you gotta come back, yo.
I'll come back. I don't have no problem coming whenever y'all ask me.
No, you gotta come back.
I'm gonna give y'all one of the greatest quotes I've ever heard.
Sometimes I just want him to enjoy the fucking game.
He got a quote.
Let's enjoy the game.
Listen, John Harbaugh gone. I might now. Because I've been begging for that for almost since 2000.
Yo, how can we be watching the game? We up 30 and this motherfucker pouting. Fucking pouting.
You know why?
Like, yo, they keep doing this dumb shit.
Hey, Black, don't laugh. You know why? You know why? Because it's not just the game, it's a season. So this is why I'm trying to get his heart rate ready. We up 30 in this game, but everything they doing wrong, if you don't address it, they're gonna do it in another game and it's big that we need. So when that game come up and your ass over there pouting and crying because we done fucking lost, I'm saying, I told you. Because if they'd have fixed the shit that game, we wouldn't have did it in this one. So again, I was going to give you a quote.
What's the quote?
Gino Auriemma. Gino Auriemma was asked, how do you feel about your team always dominating in this, that, and the fourth? Gino Auriemma said his response was, I don't want to dominate, I want to conquer and destroy. That's my mindset.
Right.
So when I'm watching football, I hate watching so much talent not be used correctly, and it pisses me off because you're wasting people's careers. So when I'm watching the game, I see all this talent and everything going wrong. I'm like, yo, honest to God, the Ravens should have about 4 chips right now.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
You agree with that?
I agree with that.
But if they get the shit I'm talking about, maybe they wouldn't.
I think you're reaching now.
No.
Because I feel why I said that.
Nah, bro.
Hold on.
No, hold on.
I said the Ray Lewis they should have got at least 2.
All right, so let me say this, bro. What you saying, it makes sense, but if any other team did it, they should have multiple
I'm not
chips,
saying
too.
that, but if you go down the list, when you go look at certain years, statistically, the games we won, the seasons we were having, just watch it. Now, take injuries out. Injuries gonna
Okay.
happen. But when you look at all those things and you look at the talent on those rosters, and you look at game by game, our talent, their talent don't match up. Some things don't match up. You still got to play the game. But talent-wise, if it's coached correctly and people are put in the right position to succeed, the games are not the same that we looking at, bro. They are not. Fuck the statistics.
So
People not being used.
what's our record this year?
I haven't looked at it because I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm trying to be a fan.
We got one of the softest schedules.
I heard.
Yeah.
I really have not looked at the schedule, yo. I'm trying to embrace the shit you asking me to be a fan.
Can we get 13 out of this one?
I think with the talent, I'm gonna say some of the rookies that got to play. I'm not sure how they gonna play.
Let me go at it from a different angle.
Okay.
So, what's your expectations with us having a new coach? Like, listen, are you happy with playoff run? Are you happy with AFC championship? Or should it be Super Bowl?
I will probably have a better feel to answer that question for you after like week 4.
That's fair.
I'm just being honest. Like,
That's fair.
Like just I hate to do it, but of course the coach at me.
Yeah.
If I got a 16 game, 17 game season or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the first
Regular season, game 1
Nah.
at the Colts.
win.
Saints.
When?
Who's their quarterback this year?
I don't know.
Win.
I forget his name.
Win.
Cowboys.
I win. Whoa. Home
That's
or
in
away?
Brazil. That's
We
in
in
Brazil.
Brazil.
That's in Brazil.
Third game.
We struggle with those overseas games.
games, but I'm gonna still go win.
Titans.
We own
Win.
the Cowboys too.
Win.
Falcons.
We're at
In Atlanta.
track game. I'm gonna take it out. I think it's a win, but I'll take it out.
When I went to the Ravens and
I
Cowboys
think it's a
game in
track
Dallas,
game.
y'all lost.
Because that's
The
what
first
I'm.
time.
We still got to win a record.
But we coming back from overseas too, so that's why I say it might be a track game. Might.
No, y'all come back from overseas for the Titans.
I still think you get that one. I still think it's almost like a jet lag layover game.
Browns.
Win.
Bengals.
Win.
Bills.
Still taking the win.
Jags.
Honeymoon game. I'll take it out.
Chargers.
That's 2 losses.
Win.
Panthers.
Win.
Texans.
Loss.
Hell no. We
That
home.
defense is crazy.
No, that's
Their
at Texas.
defense
That's in
is
Houston.
nuts.
Yeah, they defense is nuts, yo.
Yeah,
And
they
I'm not-
They fast as a
I'm going
motherfucker.
third loss right there.
I might take 3 L's.
After the bye week, the Bucks.
Win. We rolling now. We picking up.
Then y'all got 4 division games like that. Steelers, Browns, Bengals,
I'm
Steelers.
taking wins on all them.
No, we split the Steelers.
No, I'm not.
Split the Steelers.
I'm not. Not with McCarthy coaching and that old motherfucker quarterback.
splitting Steelers.
I'm not.
We
I'm not giving the Steelers nothing.
Splitting Steelers.
Fuck the Steelers.
And we might split Bengals too.
What about
I'll take a split with the Bengals, but I'm not giving Pittsburgh shit. I'm just not. Not Mike
Yo,
McCarthy.
y'all should be able to beat up Aaron Rodgers too, though.
That's my point.
Should have beat them fucking the last game of the season.
But I think this year, like I say, I won't know. I can give you an honest truth at the game on week 4 because I just got to see how they really coach.
But my thing with that is, no matter the record, no matter the talent, no matter the coaching, it's always something weird with that Steelers game.
It always is. But I'm going to tell you why it's that way. Mike Tomlin was there.
I'm going back to the Coward days. I'm going back to the Coward
Still,
days.
Coward was a hell of a fucking coach.
But my point to you is, we can never sweep them in the season, yo.
I think you missing what I'm trying to get. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. I'm saying the element is different because of the coach.
McCarthy ain't a bad coach.
He's a soft motherfucker from Green Bay.
All right.
Well, he's from Pittsburgh.
Okay,
He's
bro.
from Pennsylvania.
I'm going with a split.
But the Green Bay, the conference and shit they in is always soft compared to us over here. He got a soft. He don't know what this.
Well,
he
let's
don't-
do this.
He don't know what
Let's
this
do
North is like.
Let's do this right here on this show.
We'll be betting.
A stick.
We always better stick.
I better stick then.
20 and under.
That's fine.
Split.
All right, the split.
What's the split?
1-1.
Win one, lose one.
No, what team? The Steelers. You said.
Steelers.
Okay.
We gonna split the Steelers. I'm not doing it with
All right,
McCarthy.
listen, motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers can talk football all day.
Oh, we
Man. You ain't got all
Yeah,
day.
we wasn't even supposed to talk.
We can
That-
move
that-
on, my
that's-
bad. We
I like that. I
That's
like
the
that.
dynamic
That's good.
between me and him,
That's
though,
good
yo.
shit.
That's the dynamic between me and him.
I like to watch motherfuckers argue, and I ain't gotta say
y'all
that.
don't understand, like, yo, he one of the motherfuckers that, I mean, I'm cool with just about every guest that we brung on here, but this motherfucker here is like a friend, yo. Like, we really go back and forth, yo. So
That's fair.
that's the difference in that.
So, what else we got in sports? let's talk about the Preakness or lack thereof. So they coming up with a
Fuck Preakness.
they coming up with a new, it's like some championship stakes, right? Where it's supposed to be 6 races instead of just a triple crown. It's gonna be 6 races. The first race is gonna be at Churchill Downs in Kentucky. Then the second race is gonna be the Belmont, and then they're gonna have 3 races in 3 other places, and then the final championship come back to Kentucky to Churchill Downs. Pimlico is not in it.
Because they're not ready either.
I was about to say they redoing it.
Well,
Even still,
can
but
we
bro,
be honest,
if they set this shit up to say this the championship stakes, those 3
There's no triple
tracks-
crown, basically.
those 3 tracks is gonna be it.
Could I just keep this a buck, yo?
Why?
The fucking Preakness is off of Park Heights, yo.
But it been like that
It's
since
off of Park Heights
For the last 100 years.
140 something years.
But Park Heights ain't never been as bad as it is now. Like, yo, come on, yo, we talking about bringing billions of dollars.
You ever been to Churchill Downs?
I haven't.
When we went to Kentucky for the Bourbon Trail, my mother-in-law and my father-in-law, God rest his soul, avid horse race people. And my brother-in-law, avid horse race people. Y'all in Kentucky, y'all gotta go to my favorite place. We like, fuck it. We drive over Churchill Downs. The drive through Churchill Downs, that shit look like Park Heights.
Do it.
Yes. That shit look like Park Heights. Did
you get out the car?
Bro, you drive through that shit,
And, yo,
you drive
it's,
through that
stop at
shit,
the
and then you
gas
just
station.
look up, it's a big, beautiful shit look like a castle, bro.
yo, and to me, yo, it really don't even, to me personally, it don't matter no more because horse racing not on the radar anymore in the United States, in my opinion. Back 50, 60 years ago, horse racing was one of the top sports along with baseball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And heavyweight boxing.
Okay,
They own the sports landscape. It's not that way anymore, bro.
that's true.
The NFL dominates sports now. It's all about the NFL, bro. So I just don't see the lore in it.
I got a little.
Money different, player. Money is different.
Yeah, I was about to say it's
Oh yeah, it's definitely money in it.
Motherfucker might got 50 million and fucking 2 horses.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I got a different pushback on that. I feel where you coming from, but I think it's like it's the aspect of like old money. It's different, bro. It is.
Oh,
It's
money.
no like seriously. So, and I know what you're saying. They changing the format and all that, but it's not even just the old money. It's a lot of history with all that shit. And the history you can't. When I say history, it's not just about sports. A lot of this shit that went on through these things and aspects in history were major parts of what was going on in society. So when you talk about like what was going on at
We good. Let it run.
when you talking about what was going on, not with Secretariat, what's the other one?
Cigar?
No, as far as the horses. Not Secretariat, that was different. Secretariat was another big piece of history. But what's the other horse racing that was real big? They had a match race. They had a movie about it.
I only know Cigar and Secretary. They the only two I know.
Nah, it's
I know the
another
movie you're
one.
talking about. I can't remember that shit right
You
now.
know, 'cause they had a movie with Tobey Maguire was in it.
Yeah.
I can't think right now, but that horse, they had a match race at Pimlico. That was so major because of what was going on with economically what was going on. It was the time of the Depression. It was so much going on that race brought so many people out. Seabiscuit.
Yeah.
They brought so many people out.
okay.
And when they brought them out, that whole shit you see in the infield where niggas is N-words are partying and everything now, that was because of that atmosphere, because so many people wanted to see that race in the time of the Great Depression. My point is, it's so much, it's way more history behind it than just what you're saying as far as sports. And it's all my, like you say, that money on them horses is bigger than what you think.
I agree, but like everybody agree, it's old money, right? When you go to Pimlico, it doesn't represent that. Like,
Nope.
Pimlico need major upgrades,
They
bro.
just knocked the bitch
but that's
down.
what they doing.
They doing the upgrades.
That's what they doing.
But I think they gotta get up on time. To me, to make them work, I think they need to implement slot machines.
They probably are
no,
adding
they're gonna
all
put
that.
them there.
Yeah,
They gonna add all
So
that.
I disagree with what you're saying too. So you say, football and all these sports.
It's bigger than this one race.
But no,
season,
listen
bro.
what I'm saying.
It's bigger than that.
That's what I'm saying. Because you said that horse racing went down or whatever.
It has.
You know why the reason horse racing went down under football, basketball, and all that shit? Sports book, bro. Remember, horse racing was the only shit you could bet online and anywhere legally.
Right.
Now you can bet sports book on anything
And
all over the
I
world.
got pushback on that. Sports betting ain't got nothing to do with the popularity of the sports.
Bullshit.
You're a lie. Let me tell
It
you.
do,
No,
if,
yo,
it, it, do,
bullshit.
it do
Yo,
for a
listen.
gambler that's betting
Yo,
on odds.
Bro, listen.
Yo,
Bro, and I'm gonna tell
I
you why.
disagree with that, yo.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you why. It's a numbers game. If I only can bet on a horse certain amount of times a year, I can only bet on that horse or what's ever going on those big races, and the amount that I can win off it is way bigger. No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, on
I
the
got you,
purses.
I got you.
Yeah.
But you can watch a basketball game, a football game. It's 80 different bets in one game.
And you can make your own.
That's why the popularity of those sports have gone up, because more people who don't even know the game, who know the analytics, and they could go to Crouchy and all these other shits and don't watch the game. Where's the horse racing
I disagree,
people?
bro.
But that's why the popularity of the sports, what he's saying,
So
has
you
gone
so
up.
you trying to tell me football just got popular because we could legally bet on it now?
No.
You could
Football
bet
been
10
popular now
different
for the past
things.
30 some years.
I'm not saying the sports now. I'm not saying football is even not as popular as horse racing. I'm saying the money in horse racing.
Yeah, we talking about the money aspect,
It's
bro.
only a 7-8 time year type of event where people bet such big money. Whereas though with all the
Yo,
other sports,
listen.
people who don't watch these sports
How many
watch
times?
them to bet.
How many times during a regular season you could turn the TV on and watch a horse race? You can't do it.
That's my point.
No, that's not true. Because if you go on,
I've
got
never
their own
seen a horse
channel.
race other than Preakness,
If you
got their own channel.
They got their
Churchill.
own
Bro,
channel,
they got their own
baby.
channel.
bro, they got their own channel
They got their
that
own
You could,
Y'all not
you
listening.
could bet all
Y'all
night.
not listening.
Dre, they got their own channel
You're-
that run 24 hours
not
a day.
listening.
It
You
shows
can
horse
start from
races
east
all
to
over
west.
the world, bro.
You're not
24
listening.
hours
You're
a
not
day.
listening. You're not listening. Other than Belmont State, Churchill Downs, and Preakness, when can you turn on network TV and watch a fucking horse race?
You can.
My point exactly. The money is being funneled into the most popular sport.
Yeah, the
Dre.
networks because of commercials and shit.
But Dre, I think you still making the point we trying to make. Like, I want you to think about what you're saying. It's less times you can bet on horse racing, right? That's what you're saying, pretty much.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the popularity of that sport.
And I'm saying why.
Football only come on once a week for
this-
5 months.
And this is what
That's a lie.
But listen what I'm
Football
saying
come
to
on
you.
3-4 times a week.
But listen what I'm saying. It do now. It come on 3-4 times a week. But my point is this.
Because the popularity of the sport.
But the point I'm trying to make is, now I don't know if you trying to make the same point, but the point I'm trying to make is, betting wise, it's more people intrigued to watch football now, have no clue of what's going on in the game.
'Cause they bet.
are betting on the analytic part of the game. They're betting on how many times this left tackle gonna get beat. They're not even caring about the game.
Yeah.
So when we say the popularity, I'm saying it's more eyes on certain sports because more people can actually bet on it.
I disagree.
You can't bet as much on horse
I
racing.
respectfully disagree.
That's fine.
You got more casual fans that watch football than anything else. Think about how
But
many.
why,
how many-
Dre, of what we saying? You are absolutely right. It is more casual fans watching, but why?
Because
Sports
it's the
book.
more popular sport.
So
I can go out and buy the jersey of my favorite player.
I'm about a jersey
You know what I mean?
motherfucker who just made me
When the last
$80,000 on the bet. Fuck you
Yo,
talking
when the
about?
last time you bet on a horse?
I don't bet on none of it.
I don't either.
But okay, I'll give you this. As someone that's in substance abuse, gambling isn't a substance. And it's great to be a big situation with what I do for a living. Because there's going to be more people that's going to need gambling anonymous and
That's
all
true.
that shit.
I
Because
worked in the
it's-
game commission. I seen that shit.
It's more people that are because you can literally, okay, you couldn't buy weed at one point. You illegally buying it, but now it's on every corner. Gambling, you couldn't do it everywhere. You could do it on your phone now. The average motherfucker could put $20 up in a gambling thing and they're going to give them $100 extra to play. They're enticing you to play. So it's more people watching all these sports now. Just so how many people probably don't watch hockey? They probably don't watch baseball. They watch them more because I can bet. You got some people, literally, if you go in Vegas right now, They looking at lines, and then they go on these other sites and say, well, what's the line on that? They just bet. They don't even watch the fucking sport. They only watch it because they trying to see if they can win some money. So I'm not saying football is not more popular than horse racing. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's more eyes on it because I can
More
gamble.
eyes on horse racing.
No, I'm saying there's more eyes on football because you can. I'm saying the bigger money is on the horse race stuff because of the times you can is less. It's less.
All right.
Just saying.
I'm going to leave it alone.
Yeah.
All right. I disagree.
We're going to do a shot for you for your birthday.
Oh, man.
All right, yeah, so we come to that time.
Oh yeah, now
What's
so
that?
that,
Let me say something. Could you hand me that Buffalo Trace, bro?
There you go,
Finish
bro.
this out real quick.
So,
while we pouring up our shots, yo, shouts out to Freddie, Warren, and Mo Cook.
Hell yeah. Hell of a party.
That dynasty party, me, Black, and my guy Rick Matthews, we attended the party Saturday.
Yes, sir.
We attended the party Saturday. This bluffing ass Negro ain't come. But we had a good time. Shout out to them. They packed the house, inside, outside. We had drinks. We had cigars. It was
We had
good ass
VIP
time.
section.
We had VIP section. Shout out. We had our own section. We didn't have to. Yeah, they gave us our own. Yo, shout out to them. Yo, shout out to them because they was on our last episode. The event was lit. I appreciate y'all. We look forward to y'all next event, and we gonna rock out with y'all.
There you go.
hey, so hold on. Let me say this, man. Let me get a moment to be serious. No, I want to be serious.
My
on
bad.
this.
Go ahead.
Like, I made a post back on my guy's birthday, man.
Yeah, that was touching, bro.
Yeah,
I didn't know you had a heart. Yo, I thought you was the Tin
Listen,
Man.
yo, can I say what I want to say, yo?
Okay.
Like, I ain't gonna get into exactly what I said, because, I ain't.
Everybody saw it.
Everybody saw
And
it.
they say Dre was gay.
Yeah, that's
But go
fine,
ahead.
yo.
It's like,
Listen, bro.
Fanboy.
I know it was your birthday, but it was special to me, bro. I know what you went through the past year, fighting and beating cancer, bro. I'm glad you're here to celebrate another birthday, especially your 50th, bro.
Indeed.
So happy birthday to you. Fuck cancer, and I'm glad you beat the shit out of it, bro. Real
Thank
rap.
you. Leo season, goddamn.
Leo season.
Appreciate
Shout out
y'all
to Wifey. Our birthday.
Yeah, shout out to Talise. Shout out to Nard. Shout out to Muriel. What's that homeboy name? Mickey. Shout out to Mickey.
Tracy done her thing with the cigars, dude.
Yeah, she did. Tracy always did. So
Hey, yo, December 22nd coming. My birthday. Make sure you give me a good speech on Facebook.
I don't like you, yo.
Give me
that's no football season, yo. You know you ain't getting no speech.
Give me a little love for football
Listen,
season.
yo,
you know what I'm saying?
listen,
Give me a
bro,
little love for
Joe,
my birthday, yo.
this something you can relate to, yo. Like, I mean, the reason that I put a mask on during Ron year of dealing with that, bro, because I lost a very special friend to me a couple years back. And
that's my
I
man,
tried
yo.
to joke and tried to laugh my way through Ron's struggles, man, because my worst fear was that he wouldn't be here to celebrate it. And I'm gonna stop talking because I could tear up on this shit, and I ain't even joking. I don't give a fuck if y'all joke about it, because that's real. Like, I'm just glad my guy beat it, bro. Like,
I got you.
I lost somebody close to me, my man Thunderbird, yo. So
Yeah.
the thought of losing another close friend just frightened the fuck out of me. So I'm just beyond happy, bro.
I appreciate that,
They're your
bro.
man, yo.
Cheers to you.
Yo.
Cheers to you for being a faithful dummy.
I gotta pour another drink. I
gotta
wasn't
pour
gonna
another
drink
drink.
no more, man.
Drink out the bottle like you usually do.
And
That's real though.
so we had a good
no
week
doubt.
with we had a good episode this week with my our guy Honcho. We definitely gonna have him back during football season.
We not.
So we ain't got no dumb
I
ass
swear
dummy
to
of the
God,
week.
yo, if you do that, yo,
Yeah,
you
we
gotta
gotta-
put us in our neutral corners, yo. I'm telling you, yo.
Yo,
Shit gets ugly, yo.
I'm between y'all, yo.
This
We
shit
good,
gets
yo.
ugly, yo. Like,
I'm gonna wear a referee shirt.
We going for the same team.
Right.
yeah.
I ain't never seen motherfuckers argue about the same team, bro.
Same team.
I ain't never seen
Yo,
that
you
shit.
would think one of us was a Pittsburgh
Right,
fan,
I ain't
yo.
never seen motherfuckers
Wow,
argue
yo,
about the same
yo,
team.
Oh, he's an asshole.
Yeah, I ain't never seen motherfuckers argue about the same team. But
Yeah, yo.
yeah, we're gonna
Listen,
definitely
man.
have him back during the season. Probably a couple times.
Listen.
It's a long season,
Yeah,
yo. Because I want to hear what you guys say.
Just
I
because
want to
this
hear what you guys
motherfucker
say.
on, I know our views gonna go up about 200-300.
Yeah, I just want to hear what you guys say.
Yeah,
So we
listen,
definitely gonna have him back.
I appreciate y'all having me. I've had a great time. This was a fun experience for me. This is my first time doing a podcast, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a fun time.
Well, you started out with the major leagues, bro.
Oh man, I feel good about it.
Indeed.
Listen, I feel
Number
good
one,
about it.
goddamn.
And I think I'm gonna try to. I might hire Black over here to do my
That's cool.
documentary.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Surviving Honcho. We gonna-
Make sure I get it. Make sure we get some interviews on that.
I got gotta have my people with me. My
If y'all
girl
ever
Keita,
wondered
my girl
where all
Keita
that
and all of my
baby
good
oil
people.
from Diddy went,
I had my own
look
box.
this motherfucker up.
You bought that shit from the federal auction, bro. You bought that shit from the federal auction,
got
bro.
all types of baby oil pool parties and shit going on at his house.
The pool's open.
Full of fucking Diddy oil.
Hit me up on Facebook if you want to come. Facebook,
Yeah.
the pool's open.
Yeah.
But-
Facebook, Mike Honcho. So we ain't got no dumbass dummy of the week. So
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
Oh, the Garfinity joint. I know we got it.
We ain't
No,
talking
well,
about
no, I'm just saying. Now.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
it's not happening, but we'll still be in Dallas that weekend since everybody's
Next
booked.
weekend we still gonna be in Dallas.
We'll be in Dallas hanging out with Definition
we look
Cigars.
forward to Garfinity future events. We're gonna try to pull up. So things change, situations change. We can adjust, man.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how to adjust mid-game, bro.
I do.
Indeed.
Like a coach.
I make all my adjustments right.
Hey, look, you gotta give
Exactly.
a shout out to his new team.
Shout out to Douglas JV. Wish
Thank
them.
you.
It's Mustangs, right?
I don't use
We ducks, baby.
Oh yeah, the Mighty
Mustang
Ducks,
Merle.
man, Mighty
Quack,
Ducks.
quack, baby.
I'm going to update everybody on their schedule and their season. So
Hey, we
this
rebuilding the whole program.
Yeah, not only that,
Wait,
new
wait,
school.
Wait a minute.
They got new
Hey, dude, we
school.
got to pull up for some games.
Yeah,
They didn't win a game last year on JV.
Oh, we pulling up. We pulling up.
So
Then
what's
we
your
rebuild.
over-under on wins? Over-under. Give me over-under.
I don't have one.
But you can't say it because you the coach.
No.
I'm going to give you 4 wins.
So listen, if
I'm going to give you 4 wins.
How many games y'all play?
8.
I'm going to give you
No,
4 wins.
JV, I think they
12.
shortened it. Just know it's like 6.
6.
Because varsity play 8. They shortened us down. But I'm going to be real with you. So I know we closing out. Just so you know who I am as a coach when it comes to these kids, I don't give a fuck about winning. I really don't. So I can't give you no over and under.
Yeah.
My whole thing is I win when my kids succeed. I don't believe in if we go undefeated and my kids fail in life, I fail. So my win is my kids just performing and getting better.
Yeah.
So I don't know what my record gonna be, but when I look and see my kids got better, I already won, bro. That's the best.
That's fair.
That's fair.
We coming, goddamn. We
real
gonna come
shit.
to some of your games.
Oh,
and
please
shit.
do pull up, and I'm gonna come for the at the interview.
When the school to be
Call
ready.
This motherfucker,
We
all
gotta
types
move
of
back in.
John Hardballs
We
out there,
gotta-
motherfucker. You John Hardball ass motherfucker. Can't you make an adjustment?
Please come to the game.
We gonna throw us out. Yeah, we definitely pulling up. We
You gonna
pulling
think I'm a
up.
child out there,
Please.
motherfucker.
We pulling up.
Please bring
Put
Smokey.
22 in, motherfucker.
Hey man, listen, I will get Stay Smokey's TV, they own booth. Film
We gonna
this
play
shit,
by play.
so
and
we
shit.
can clip it and
We gonna
play
be
it
on-
back with this.
We gonna be on ESPN 7.
Oh man.
The Ocho.
The Ocho, that's ESPN 8, yeah. Right at the volleyball.
Gonna be on
and
the
shit.
Ocho and the dodgeball.
Right at the midget dodgeball and shit. And baby oil wrestling.
I appreciate you.
What you got? Huh? What you got? This it?
That's it.
That's it?
What we gonna do, dummy? I don't know what Black talking about.
That's it. What we got?
I appreciate you.
Stay smoky, baby.
Stay
Stay
smoky.
smoking.
Peace.